guys, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Namaste. 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 No, for serious though. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Scorpio. I wasn't going to do a vlog. I wasn't going to do a vlog. I wasn't going to do it. You know, I was not going to do a vlog. But I logged into my YouTube account today and I seen that we are 4,600 strong. I gained almost 100 subscribers in the last week. I would not have been able to do that without you. Thank you. Thank you. With all of my heart and my soul, I want to thank you. Immediately, when I seen my success, my subscriber count, I got so excited. And when I get excited, I want to give back. Like, that's my thing, right? Like, when I get excited, when I succeed, when I see myself doing good, I immediately want to give back. I'm like, higher self, how do I give back today? How do I give back to my community? And the first thing I'm going to do is this vlog. And the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get on and I'm going to do some free readings for you guys, okay? And that's how we're going to celebrate this. That's how we're going to celebrate this. That's how we're going to celebrate this, all right? I was like, well, you know, higher self, what are we going to talk about in our vlog today? And higher self said, Angie, you're going to tell the people a little bit about your story today. And you're going to assist people with motivation when it comes to bettering yourself, when it comes to investing in yourself, when it comes to believing in yourself, when it comes to your self-worth, when it comes to your healing, right? 222. I don't normally talk about like my struggles in life simply because I don't really feel like they're relevant. I feel like where I'm going in life is relevant. I feel learning how to heal is relevant. I feel Reiki is relevant. I feel love readings are relevant because they keep people, you know, feeling hopeful. And there's nothing more devastating to the system than hopeful people, okay? Nothing. With that being said, I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about my story, again, which is not something I normally do, right? But I'm going to open up a little bit for you guys. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, and I'm going to tell you where I'm going. And I'm doing that in hopes that I can motivate you to see your worth, to start your path to healing, 333, and to invest in yourself more and figure out what it is you want to do. Where's your passion lie, right? My passion lies in helping people. Like, that's my passion, man. That's what drives me to do the things that I do. That's why I get out of bed every morning, okay? To help people, right? To help people. Last February in 2020, I was in a 15-year marriage, and I left in the middle of the night with only what I could fit in the trunk of my car, and I drove 3,000 miles away to start a new life, okay? I left a multi-million-dollar business that I created, but I created that business and I put it in another man's name, okay? And what ended up happening is that man, and we're not going to speak bad about him because he is the father to my children, okay? But I'm telling you this so that you ladies do things differently. Do things differently than how I did it, okay? Make sure if you start a business with somebody, you either make sure you have something in writing stating that part of that business is yours, or you put the business under both of your names. You get what I'm saying? You put the bank accounts under both of your names, not just one person. And if you choose not to do that, if you choose to put everything in somebody else's name, make sure they are trustable, okay? Because I assisted with creating a multi-million-dollar business, a multi-million-dollar company. And I lost it all the day I left my ex. I lost that lifestyle. And it's not, I want to make it perfectly clear, it's not about the lifestyle, it's not about the money. 5:55 and it's 4:44 my time. It's not about the lifestyle, it's not about the money, it's about happiness, right? It's about happiness. I left a multi-million-dollar company. I left all of my possessions, my Gucci bags, my Gucci glasses, my Louis Vuitton. I left everything. I had 4 walk-in closets filled with shoes, purses, accessories, clothing, right? I lived a life of luxury. I had 4 or 5 luxury cars, okay? I left all of that because I was unhappy, okay? And I left to find my happiness. I left to start over. And it wasn't a decision that I made overnight. This was years and years and years and years and years and years and years in the making. I had tried to leave several times before I finally left on February of 2020. And I always went back because the lifestyle, it's hard to leave a lifestyle like that. As a single mother with 3 children, leaving financial stability to start over, it takes a lot of courage, especially in this world, okay? Especially in this world, all right? I literally went from, a multi-million-dollar lifestyle to having literally just the possessions that I could fit in the back of my trunk overnight. In fact, if I'm being honest, the stuff that I had in the back of my trunk wasn't even my stuff. The only thing I had to myself was the clothes that I had on, my juicer, my tarot cards, and my crystals. That's all I had. Everything else was the kids' stuff. Everything else was the kids' stuff. I made sure that they had their clothes and their shoes and their favorite toys, and I made sure that they were taken care of. And by that time, there was really no room left for me. So I put on layers and layers and layers of clothing, and I got in that car and I left, right, to start a new life. And I was terrified and I was scared. And I had people tell me that I was stupid. And I had people tell me that I would never make it as a single mother with 3 children. I had people tell me that Gondora would never make it. All right? I had people laugh at me when they found out that I was doing my journals and I was going to self-publish them on Amazon and make money off of it. I got laughed at when I was told that I was going to start a YouTube and that I was going to get it monetized. Guess who started that YouTube last year, actually? March or April, maybe even May of last year. And guess who is already at 5,000 subscribers? Well, almost 4,600 subscribers and a monetized YouTube account. Guess who published those Amazon books? Guess who has 10,000 people on Facebook, right? And I say this from a place of love, not from a place of ego. I want you guys to see what you're capable of if you invest in yourself. I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to feel it. I want you to hear my story, and I want you to feel moved and compelled to go and do better for yourself, right? I want you to feel moved and compelled to do better for yourself because you deserve that. You deserve that, right? I wrote some things down today, Scorpio, because you guys know that I'm not necessarily the best with, free speech. Like, I'm getting better. I'm getting way better. But I wrote some things down here for you, Scorpio, all right? Again, this is a vlog, and you don't have to be a Scorpio to watch this video, okay? Success doesn't happen overnight. The secret to success is fortitude, persistence, consistency, and a good attitude. People see those who are successful, but they don't see all the work that went into that successful outcome. If you want success, you need to continue even when you don't want to, and you need to be strong enough to recognize the challenges or the changes that you need to make and be bold enough to make those changes. You have to want it. You have to consistently strive for it even when you don't see any movement or outcome. The universe blesses those with a stubborn heart, the ones that don't give up. Let people think what they will of you. Allow them to judge you, to think that you aren't shit. Allow that anger to propel you forward in your career. Instead of verbally telling people to fuck off, just smile and instead tell people to fuck off by the amount of success you achieve in life. Angie isn't a person, she's a movement. I remember a year ago, I was sitting in my son's room with my hair up in a ponytail, and my kids were fighting in the background while I was trying to get work done. And I looked around and I said, what the fuck am I doing? I'm living in a rental, barely making it, paycheck to paycheck, working on my laptop. And Spirit said to me, that's how they all start out. On their laptop, poor, but with a dream. It makes a good success story. Keep going. Angie isn't a person. She's a self-development movement. Last one, Scorpio. Change. The thing about change is this. You can't want change and then expect change to just fall into your lap. You have to, first and foremost, recognize your worth. Secondly, come to a conclusion that you're no longer accepting things as they are. And 3, the hardest of them all, you have to get up and do every single day. Meaning you do the healing, you do the work, you go to the seminars, you read the books, you grow and you elevate. All right? That's the secret, Scorpio. You have to do. It's the doing that gets you to your place of success. And this is in any industry, whether it's on YouTube or in real estate, This is every aspect of your life, right? Now, the last year and a half have been one hell of a trial for me. And I have struggled with my consistency over the last year and a half when it comes to YouTube and work and social media. I have struggled with that over the last year and a half, okay? Because for the last year and a half, my focus has been me. My focus has been my healing, right? 14-14. So for the last week, I've been posting videos every day. Then I started a TikTok. I started posting videos there every day. I started posting YouTube shorts every day. I got an Instagram. I started posting there every day, right? And that's just in the last week. And in the last week, I've gained 100 subscribers. In just the last week, okay? I'm excited and grateful to see where I go from here with my consistency. I'm excited and I'm grateful. With that being said, doesn't mean that the last year and a half I haven't been consistent within my life. Like I said, my focus wasn't on my business. My focus wasn't on YouTube. It wasn't on making money. Okay. My focus for the last year and a half has been my healing. 15-15. Elevating myself up, lifting myself up, going through a very intense healing process that needed to happen, right? That has been my focus for the last year and a half. And in the last year and a half, even though that has been my focus, and my consistency was in my healing, right? Because that was my priority, healing was my priority, consistency was in my healing every single day, like clockwork. Doesn't matter. Every single day. Doesn't matter how many jobs I have. It doesn't matter if I have to make dinner. It doesn't matter if I have to order pizza that night because I need to focus on my healing. Okay? Maybe we have a popcorn night because mommy needs to meditate instead of making dinner. Do you get what I'm saying? My focus for the last year and a half has been on my healing. I have not been consistent on social media. And still, even with that, I'm winning. In the last year and a half, I've gained almost 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have gained about 10,000 followers on Facebook. All right. I'm selling my music. My music is played on the radio. I have CDs being sold on Amazon. I'm getting royalties every month for my music plays on the radio. I'm getting royalties every month from Amazon, right? Let me tell you something. Now that my healing is over with, all of that energy is going to be channeled into my growth. And in the next year and a half, I'm going to triple, quadruple, or even more. Because all of that energy and all that consistency that I put on myself is going to be put into my brand and who I am as a person and getting myself out there. 17-17. Don't allow your past. Don't even allow your now. Don't allow your struggles to stop you from moving forward. Okay? Invest in yourself. Even if you can't invest money in yourself, even if you can't invest, in starting a business or something right now, invest in yourself in a way that you can, right? And for me, that was healing. I invested in my healing. I invested in getting my time right, okay? I invested in reading books. I invested in watching YouTube videos about how the brain works, all right? Affirmations, how affirmations work with the brain. I did so much, hundreds and hundreds of videos I watched on the brain, how it works, different disorders, how to fix them, affirmations and how they work with the brain. The subliminal mind, okay? There's so much information on the subliminal mind. I read books on it. I watched YouTube videos on it. This is all stuff that you can do for free. This is time that you're investing into yourself, right? This is all stuff, information that I'm going to now be able to use in my own affirmation videos to assist other people with their healing process. I didn't have money to invest in myself. I'm a single mom with 3 kids. I struggle enough as it is to put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? I invested time into myself, Scorpio. I invested time into myself every single day. Time into learning, time into knowledge, time into healing. And I lifted myself up out of hell. And now here I am. 1919. And I'm going to use all of that information that I learned, and I'm going to use all of those skills to now turn around and help you. Again, I don't tell you this story, Scorpio, so that you feel bad for me. I don't tell you this story because of ego. I don't tell this story because I want a high five. I tell you this story because I want you to know that my life has not been all roses and cupcakes, but the next phase of my life will be. And that I claim right now. All right? So with that being said, I want you to take what I told you and I want you to run with it. I want you to run with that information. And I want you to go out there and I want you to be great. And I want you to fulfill your life's purpose. And it all starts with change, investing in yourself, some affirmations, some healing, okay? And then the next thing you know, 1.5, 2 years later, you're a completely different person and you're ready to make money, all right? I love you guys. Thank you so much. 4,600 strong. 4,600 strong. I can't even imagine where I'm going to be in the next 1.5 years. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be great. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. All right? So grateful. And you know what? I get to share that with my kids, and I get to share that with Bay, and we get to be a family and grow together. All right? With that being said, I love you all. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope I motivated you today. Go invest time in yourself. Change. You won't regret it. All right? I love you guys. Namaste.